my associates, Abir and Matt. We are from AAM Travel Incorporated. We're here today to talk to you about those lovely little moments when you're like, do I want to see the grandkids this year, or do I want to go somewhere exotic? Do I want to go out into the world and possibly go to a different country? Well, today we have a package here to take you to Japan. It is a lovely little cultural place, not too far here, just a couple-hour flight, a day or two maybe. Depends on how you want to look at it. You sleep through it, you don't. You never know. But in here, you have that idea to go to a place kind of close to home, in the sense that they try to westernize themselves. They've tried to bring in the idea that maybe they can bring their culture with our culture. And in doing so, you get a chance to maybe fly to Tokyo. And to talk about Tokyo and what you might be doing there is my friend here, Matt. He'll go through our agenda for you.
Beer will actually be our video.
That's right. Beer would be our agenda person. Matt has our travel.
On the first day, we're going to be at Tokyo, and we're going to have rest in the hotel. And after that, next day, we're going to go to the Tokyo National Museum, which a great overview of many aspects of Japan culture and history. And we can have the lunch with only $25 to $50, and it's reasonable prices. On the next day, the third day, we're going to be at Tokyo Disneyland. Excusez-moi. French accent. At Disneyland, it's it's a love and fun for the kids, and we're gonna have we can have the food there. It's reasonable prices too. On the fourth day, we're gonna have breakfast and go immediately to exploring Asakusa, which is a famous temple for the Buddhists. And we're gonna have a lot of shopping, and it's gonna be like a busy day and funny day, especially with the kids and your grandkids. If you wanted to go, all of us fill the trip. On the fifth day, we're gonna go to the National Garden. It's Jiwen National Garden, which free admission, and we're gonna explore there the lovely garden, which you can have photographs and long walk, picnic, and a giant garden. It's like we're gonna have a full day of fun. On the sixth day, we're gonna go to the Miji Jingu, which is like leading the temple, shrine, a fun day, time for everyone, and it's free admission, no more cost. Be careful. We're gonna save a lot of money. And we're gonna have on the last day preparing for flight at home, and we wish you have a good flight, good trip with us, and Matthew gonna have that rest. Thank you.
Alright, so just a little bit of travel information. You will be flown in by Air Canada leaving DIA on May 30th at 6:35 p.m. You arrive in Japan at June 1st at 3:45 p.m. The returning flight will leave on June 8th, and then at 5:40 p.m. and then you return to DIA on June 9th at 5:40 p.m. 9:44 a.m. And so if you want to scroll back up to the prices real quick. This is all the flight pricing: single $14.84, couple, small family. Shows you a little bit of the breakdown there. And then before you start your journey, you must prepare your passport, immunizations, and ticket verification. And then just note that if you are a U.S. citizen, you do not need a visa to travel to Japan for up to 90 days with a round-trip ticket. And then if you are traveling to Japan, make sure you get a small Japanese to English dictionary. It'll just kind of help you because not many people are going to speak English there. And that's about it for preparation. So we chose to go in June, which the temperatures are
we saw on there, you talked about our flight prices. Those can be generalized into individual, single, couple, small families, as you saw. Now to also go into the things, kind of like the price range, how much are you going to be paying for this travel? Now we broke down the cost down to just a simple thing. With our administration fee, you'll be paying about $1,100. Now if you refer a friend, that drops down to $889. With our trip, we have a lot of times of free admissions and moments in there. Pretty much you'd be breaking down to, per cost, your biggest part will be your hotel room and flight. So this leaves you a lot of open room to bring your own money to shop, see certain things. We've also given you a lot of time within our package to have your own free time, to really go out and explore Japan on your own. We just wanted to give you a base background, just kind of an idea that this is what you could be doing, but it's not set in stone exactly. So if you really look at it per item, so your breakfast, your travel, your missions, you're less than $200 for each. You can also break it down into the per day, and you can see that most of it doesn't really break $200 per day. Also a nice advantage is the currency conversion from the US dollar to the yen is very similar. It's actually really close. Per $1, you're getting about 102 yen. So you actually can get a little bit more bang for your buck with just a US dollar in Japan. So if this is something you were looking into going with, it's a good affordable price. It gives you the opportunity to go to another country. Go ahead and travel through AMA Travel Inc. Thank you.